What is going on YouTube? Hitter back making another brand new crypto TV episode. In today's video, we will be looking at XRP, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, as well as the S&P 500 if we have time. Specifically, in today's episode, we are going to be continuing from where we left off yesterday in regards to the fact that XRP may be anticipating another pump in the very near future. As with Bitcoin and some of the other cryptocurrencies, we're starting to see some very interesting formations in the technical analysis patterns, and I do believe these are hinting at what could be a big pop in the very near future. So I do believe we should be spending quite a bit of time discussing these trends, analyzing this, and then figuring out a plan of action as we move forward. I also have some very interesting article, or I have a very interesting article I would like to show you guys in regards to investing into Bitcoin moving forward. Otherwise, if you guys are interested in learning how to make more money, definitely make sure to watch the video to the end. Make sure to subscribe if you are new, and make sure to follow me on Twitter at CryptoVOfficial. This way, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can DM me over there. Otherwise, let's jump right into today's video. All right, guys, so yesterday we actually decided to break through 25,000 subscribers. This is absolutely incredible. Just literally a couple weeks ago, we broke through 20,000 subscribers, and now we're at 25K, so this is just incredible. We're just that much closer to 100,000 subs, which I'm hoping to do very soon. That would be insane for the channel, and just as the community as a whole, it just shows how much stronger the cryptocurrency XRP community really is in the entirety of everything, especially with what's going on right now. It will also show how much we can push through in regards to big SEC lawsuits, things of that nature, US trading and things like that. But to jump right into today's episode, I want to start off with this very interesting article. Basically, thinking of buying Bitcoin, what experts say about big crypto concerns. You have to be mentally prepared. So this is just something I want to talk about really quickly, as I do think it does entail most of you guys in regards to investing right now. I did make a video on this, a little bit earlier in the week in regards to whether or not you should be buying Bitcoin. But as you can see right here, the price of Bitcoin has hit a record high of over $41,000 according to CoinDesk. It now has a market value of over $700 billion. And as a result, it pushed the value of the entire crypto market to surpass $1 trillion for the first time ever. And then we have these crypto experts saying it's probably going to hit $100,000, then $150,000, and then $200,000. This is by Kamith Palihapitiya, founder of the CEO of Social Capital, told CNBC halftime report on Thursday. In what period? I don't know, 5 or 10 years. So definitely not this very second. With all the hype, many people are wondering if they should invest into Bitcoin. But the cryptocurrency also creates a wide array of concerns. Some worry about if this is a bubble, too risky, or to invest in susceptible fraud. These are questions that are definitely very old, but it is something to consider. So in regards to, is this too risky? It is a highly volatile, highly risky investment. These are from crypto experts and just marketing experts and financial experts in the scene, in the trend. For example, after rallying to nearly 20,000 in 2017, Bitcoin price collapsed and lost a third of its value in a single day, falling as low as $3,100 in 2018, wiping out billions of dollars in the total value of the market. So we've definitely seen massive swings in the past, and this is something we have to discuss. Now, we're going to go past the things like these topics. Is Bitcoin a bubble? Those weary of Bitcoin are concerned that the cryptocurrency current rally is reminiscent of the 2017 bubble, which is definitely a huge concern. I've thought about it too. The parabolic move in Bitcoin in such a short time period, I would say for many securities, is highly abnormal. However, Bitcoin bulls say the 2017 rally was different because it was driven by speculation from retail investors, whereas the current rally is driven by institutional investors buying the coin. Regardless of the direction of the market, there are definitely tons of retail and just normal people investing into the market. And with that understanding, there is definitely some huge risk in the fact that there very well can be, and most likely will be, a big correction coming in the very near future for crypto. Now, to jump right into the technical analysis, to dive into what exactly we're looking at, markets look great. Bitcoin Cash is exploding. The other cryptocurrencies are consolidating for right now. And I do want to talk about the very interesting trends that are happening right now, as well as just the past couple of hours. So on the XRP chart right now, you guys can see for the most part that there was some sort of symmetrical triangle that we did discover just a couple of days, or just a couple of hours ago, yesterday's video. And we saw this beautiful support and we had a resistance. But what's interesting to me is to notice where exactly these coins are changing. We have to constantly tweak our charts to get a better understanding of where the markets are headed, where resistance lies, where supports lies, things of that nature. It's definitely becoming fairly difficult to trend. I would definitely say that for sure. But what I'm noticing right now is there is some sort of uptrend. We are still setting higher lows. It's definitely a harder task to draw some sort of uptrend here. But what I'm noticing for the most part is with yesterday's movement, with this morning's movement, as today is the 10th, we saw that we retested a resistance closer to 35-cent barrier on XRP. So this did reassure me that there is a clear resistance that we are retesting. There's a clear resistance right here. It cuts through 35 cents. And I've also noticed that we're not necessarily in some sort of uptrend with the symmetrical triangle or the ascending triangle that we had drawn. It's mainly showing that there is just the resistance of this 35 cent and the support of the moving average. Notice we are getting closer and closer and closer for the, to see a bullish flip or a bullish reversal on the moving averages as well as on the MACD, which is interesting too. Let me pull this up real quick, wherever that may lie. You can see right here as I zoom in what exactly we're looking at. You can see how close we're neck and neck with this moving average right here. Bearish cross did happen, and we're starting to see what could be a closer retestment of what could be a bullish cross on the MACD again. But mainly what we're looking at right now is there's a clear top on the coin and a clear bottom on the coin. There's a clear price ceiling right here, 35 cents. Clear price floor at 30 cents. So we're trading in between this. We're trading between the moving averages and this resistance. So how do we invest? How do we profit off of this? Mainly what we're looking at is if we see at any point a closing position in the daily or the 4-hour charts where we can close above 35 cents, it may very well lead to a run to the upside. Vice versa, if we close below this moving average on the 4-hour, there's a good chance in a reversal to the downside. How high can we go? Looking at Bityard's chart, if I pull up XRP right here, you can see when I pull up the 4-hour what exactly we're looking at. You can clearly see we are being held by support on the moving averages on the 5-day as well as the 10-day, and I believe the 20-day moving averages as well. When I zoom into the the daily chart, you can see the consolidation, this sideways pattern that we're seeing. Vice versa, when we scrolled back just into history a little bit, you can see the sideways consolidation and what it led to. Sideways movements ultimately led to a bullish break to the upside, and it seems like we're performing the same sideways consolidation where the price really isn't moving in any direction at all, which would ultimately cause another surge or injection of volume into the market, and we should be able to see a pop in the price. Ultimately, I can see this shooting us up to about 40 cents. So I'm definitely waiting for this movement to happen where I can buy back in. XRP is probably one of the most undervalued coins in the top 10 cryptocurrencies right now. Due to that SEC filing, it's allowed us to buy into a coin where the market should really be so overvalued already. But due to that drop, it's allowed us to buy in at incredible prices on discount and allow us to make money as we head up higher. So as these other altcoins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin are moving, XRP has been my main focus right now. So as this consolidation happens, I'm really waiting to see whether or not we can pop above this resistance right here that we have drawn out right here on XRP. Above 35 cents would ultimately lead for a big pop in price. 35 is right here. We'll go a little bit lower. It's right here. It's right where that resistance is right there. So I'll draw a resistance band right now. You can see if at any point we breach above this resistance here, there's a good chance we're going to soar up to 40 cents. And how I prepare is by having my Bityard account funded right here. And then I'll be buying in long leverage trading. I can put in like 2,000 right here, leverage it about 15 times, I would say, at 2,000. And then obviously I'd buy in long right here and leverage this all the way up. I could easily make a couple $1,000s in anticipation for this bull run to happen. So that's really what my main focus on is the fact that we're having this sideways consolidation. This is huge news and leading to a bigger pop in XRP's price. This is great news. The consolidation is happening here on the 4 hours. We'll zoom into the daily so you can get a better look. Hopefully this lows. That'd be lovely. If not, you get my general understanding of what exactly is happening within the XRP price. Probably won't load, as that's usually what happens. Oh, great. It just loaded. You can see the uncertainty we're seeing right now as it's battling its daily moving average right here. 35 cents is the barrier to break. If we manage to break above here, if we can consolidate above here and break above here, we're going in long and seeing a big profit margin right there. We have to also consider the fact that we could break bearish and short this to the downside. But regardless, I do think a pop is coming for this coin. Moving to the other cryptocurrencies, Ethereum is pumping even higher, which is just crazy as it heads higher and higher and higher up. I'm not really focused in on Ethereum too much because of the way it's trending, but I do think Bitcoin is leading to another pop in its price. As you can see on the 4-hour, we're seeing just consolidation. I'm waiting to see it on the daily, as we haven't seen it just yet, but 4-hour is merely just trading sideways. We've traded outside of this uptrend, clearly finding some sort of support right here where this horizontal line is. Boom. There is some sort of support here, some sort of channel, and I'm just waiting for the consolidation to happen. It's lowering ourselves on the 4-hour. It's gaining ready for another pump to above probably $40,000 in the near future. So I'm really waiting for that to pump off, as well as Litecoin. But for the most part, my main focus has been on XRP. We're waiting to see how this coin wants to move. Is it going to breach the 4-hour moving average, or are we going to break above the 35-cent resistance? When in doubt, it does. We will be buying in and profiting fairly well. Otherwise, definitely make sure to check out Bityard, as I did link it in the description down below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, as this does help support the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.